Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 6 and I'm very excited. Before we start off, let me just tell you guys that I'm gonna have to not upload for about 3 weeks. The reason is I'm going to India. I won't be able to film and edit my videos while I'm there, especially with this setup because it's impossible. What I will do is obviously in those 3 weeks I'm gonna definitely play the game. I am bringing my laptop. So what I will do is record the gameplay with pretty much no audio, like my voiceover, I mean. But I will definitely record all of the bits up, and when I come back, I'll just go ahead and do something similar to this, except I'll just play the video clips, and I'll just explain to you guys what was done in that episode, so that you have a rough overview, so that, you know, we're not losing much content, but at the same time, I'm not, I enjoy my vacation time. So that's pretty much it. I just want to let you guys know that disclaimer alert before we get into this video. Today is the 1st of March. And you know what that means. That means we're getting a new gold pass. And we're going to go ahead and look at what we're getting. So, very soon, in about 1 minute and 30 seconds, the gold pass for March is going to come out. And we're going to go ahead and buy it, obviously. And then we're going to have a look at what they're offering us. Actually, what I've been doing for the past 3 hours is getting our season bank to maximum 25 million and 250,000 loot. But before we do that, let's go ahead and click on this upgrade to our scatter shot, like we mentioned on the previous episode. And once we're done, we can... There we go. We managed to utilize... I completely forgot about that scatter shot, honestly. But here we are. We've utilized our 20% builder boost, our research boost, whatever boost that we can get. We've managed to use it. I honestly, personally think that this season, this year, honestly, will be quite a great year for Clash of Clans, because there are a lot of exciting news coming up. In April, we're gonna get a really big update for the builder hall. And very soon we'll be getting Town Hall 10 as well, or Town Hall 10, I mean, the thing that is called, I forgot what that's called. But anyway, here we are, the season has ended, we got all the loot, and, so when was the last time you guys saw all this loot over here? And obviously the first thing we're gonna do, oh, there it is, it popped up. March season is here, very good, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get the gold pass first, so that we can, you know, start work. Very well done. Good, we bought it. All set, wonderful. Here we are, gold pass received, and very good. So let's see what we get so far. 1 gem donation, 10% builder boost, 10% bigger season bank. Alright. Okay, so we get a rune of builder gold, which is really good because we need that. Then we get 10,000 dark elixir, a book of spells. Spells is useful, but I haven't upgraded my laboratory yet, so there is really no use for me soon. Unless I decide to use this book of spells for my dark troops, like.
Spell U-S-E-F-U-L.
Okay, and then we have a super potion, builder gold. Honestly, these capital gold is. I feel like I liked it better before when they didn't have any of the capital gold. It's kind of like, I mean, you're gonna get capital gold one way or another, and it's kind of. I personally don't like it. That's what I'm saying, because we got a lot of raid, and I have a really good clan, and my clan is really good at you know, being very perfect in terms of their attacks and the capital hall. So it's kind of useless. Alright, 6 wall rings, fine. Research pot, nice. Power pots, honestly don't even use power pots anymore, especially because now in Town Hall 13, most of the base troops are just 1 upgrade above, so like you just have to upgrade them once and they're already maxed out, so that's kind of useless. Builder boost, okay, 15%. Very nice. Okay, Rune of Elixir, Rune of Gold, Classic, Book of Fighting, Resource, 20% boost, Book of Building, Heroes, and Painter Scenery. Oh yeah, I remember they did this last year as well. They gave off the same scenery as the penultimate gift of the Gold Pass. I mean, I feel like you could have done something better. I would have liked maybe another book of building or another book of heroes, but fine, I can understand. And it's not too bad. At least we get a dark elixir rune. Actually, we get a rune of everything. We get a rune of gold. Wait, do we get a rune of Rune of Gold, Rune of Elixir, right back to back. So this is perfect. Okay, fine, we got that worked out. That's all I wanted to do. Is this was supposed to be short, not 10 minutes long, as this video currently is right now. I'll probably edit that out for you guys. Oh my god, my hair. I got like natural perms, guys. I like natural perms. Anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You guys can go ahead and wait for the next part of this, because this episode's not over yet. This will be the last episode before I leave, and well, last episode until I come back. I'll come back around April, first week of April, and that week we're gonna have a lot of episodes coming down because obviously, well, I would have missed out on a few episodes, so we want to catch up with those. We're gonna go ahead and look at what we've done so far. I've done nothing. What I've done is I've waited. That's what I've done. Just now, our army camp, one of the army camps, finished upgrading, and this was perfectly on time with the Clan War Leagues. It's been 3 days, so today is the 4th day of the attacks, and I've attacked in all single one of them. I got basic 2 stars on all of them because, well, that's all it's required, really. Yeah, so a guy who attacked me got 1 star, but I've gotten 2 stars for all of them. Whether they were tough bases or easy bases, 2 stars. My minimum is 2 stars. I like to keep it at 2 stars. I try for 3 stars, but I don't want to take too much risk and go for something that's going to be too difficult for me to do. Obviously, this guy didn't even attack me. What did this guy do? Well, that's a dubs for us. Right, so pretty much this is the guy I'm going to be attacking. So this is not that bad, actually. It's quite easy, 2 star. Given that I have all the guys I want, the heroes are fine. I actually just upgraded my queen to 64. I used the Book of Heroes. I didn't show that, and I said I wouldn't do that, but I did. I'm sorry. We have enough clan castle reinforcements, so the sneaky goblins are obviously going to go over to the town hall and secure the town hall dub. That's something that's bare minimum. Now, because of the army camp, we have 5 extra troop housing, and I used 1 extra balloon for that troop housing for now, because obviously I don't have anything else, and not any more space for any other guys to come in. So we're going 9 balloons and 8 Electro Dragons. Before that, I just want to go ahead and see what we can go for an upgrade, because obviously now we have an extra builder free, and we have a day, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days. So obviously around the next 3 days is when we can expect to go for a full-on upgrade. And what I'm planning to do, guys, is actually, like I mentioned before, we're going to go for all 4 of these air defenses because they're all one-time upgrades, and they are not too long. They're 10 days, and obviously if we upgrade 4 at once, we still have two free builders. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep one of these builders and go for the Inferno Towers and keep another builder free. And the reason we're going to do that is over the coming few weeks, we're going to have a lot of opportunities to gain a lot of loot. And for instance, just now, I had too much loot that I just could not use. So what I had to do was obviously go ahead and use some on the walls. And obviously, walls are great. Walls are amazing. And the thing about walls is, guys, you have to go and upgrade it consistently with the rest of the base. So sometimes what people do is they rush the walls to begin with in the beginning, and it kind of gets boring for them later on when they're like finishing off their final few upgrades and you have nothing to spend your loot on, and you're just going to end up spamming your forge, which also is acceptable, and that's kind of a good way to spend loot now that they added the forge. But without that, before, you could not do anything else, and that's kind of concerning before. So what we're going to do is we're going to consistently upgrade the walls along with the rest of the base. I still have runes that I have to use for all of them. So I don't know what we're going to do, but regardless of that, we're obviously going to get more runes down the line. Rune of Elixir, Rune of Gold. So we're not going to have any issues in terms of loot in the future, which is why I'm proposing the fact that we upgrade the walls consistently with the rest of the base. For now, I think what we're going to do is go with a cheap upgrade that's going to keep us, going to give us a pretty consistent reward, is what I want to say. I'm going to go for the bomb, which is go for an hour and 40. You might want to like push that off. I was thinking of doing a Giga Inferno, but I was thinking going for that would just not be worth it at this point in time. I might do that after this bomb finishes upgrading. Might just, honestly, just 26 gems. I might just gem it because it doesn't seem like there's any reason for me to go for it. You know, the 7 hours, 84 gems, let's go for it. Alright, now is the part where we stop with the bomb, because I feel like the bomb and the spring trap are on the same. I think it's a day and something. Oh, 16 hours, not too bad. The spring trap is 10 hours. Okay, maybe something to consider in the future, but for now we're gonna go for the Giga Inferno. I was kind of ironic because I just said don't go for it, but 5 days is not too bad. So let's go for that right now. Booyah. Alright, 800 gems to finish it. Nah, I think we're not gonna go for that. We're gonna wait for it. Anyway, guys, I'll come back when my troop is trained, and then once that's done, we can go ahead and attack our Clan War League, and we'll call that a day. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying out a new style right now, a different type of editing. I hope you guys will like this more. But anyways, what we're gonna do is go ahead and do the attack that I promised you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do something quite cool, which is called the attacking. But I just said that, so. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and start. Obviously, our attack is in the Clan War League, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, looks like 2 of our teammates have already attacked. Okay, first things first. Obviously, I didn't have to use my freaking I was gonna say for the air sweeper, but my brain could not comprehend what I was trying to say. The air sweepers are not going to be an issue, because as you can see, we have better things to worry about. Which right now, we gotta worry about the air defenses, because the air sweepers are on the other side. I don't know what they're aiming at. They're living in their own world, guys. Yeah, so these guys are down, and they're going to go get the Town Hall, guaranteed Town Hall 1 star, and now all of these guys are going to go in together and get us 50%, which obviously will give us the guaranteed 2 star. And once that's done, it's called GG, is what it's known as. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good, not bad at all. We've cleared out the complete bottom section of this base. But actually, this base is pretty good. It's anti-air defense in many ways. It's created, the spacing is deliberately there to prevent any air-based attacks from getting 3 stars. It's quite difficult to do so because when the thing with air defenses is you're not only just spamming, but you're also focusing and honing your targets on one specific area. For instance, if you are gonna have a normal base with nothing spread out, then you're gonna focus only on air defenses. Right? You're going to just focus on getting one, because the air defenses are usually pushed onto one side, so it's easier for anybody to attack from that side. You just got to get rid of the air defenses there, and the air sweepers or whatnot. But in a base such as this, where it's kind of symmetrical and it's kind of spread out evenly, that will be a bit more difficult. You won't be able to do that. And that's why this works perfectly well for this guy, because for him, or her, or whatever pronouns they use, this is the easiest way you can get a minimum 2 star, and it's also the only way they can prevent an easy 3 star for them. And I know before I mentioned that we'll have 1 builder free. I thought about it, and I think we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is, if we have enough Dark Elixir, we're going to make sure the Royal Champion goes down. The Royal Champion is very important. They have to be maxed out. She, as a matter of fact, is currently at level 5, I think, which is the base for her ability to be used. We need her to go down to level 25 as fast as possible. I think 25 is the max. I'm not too sure, but I think if that's the case, then obviously we're gonna have to grind quite hard, because she's at 5 and she has 20 levels to go, and that's not something that we can just let go. These 3, however, can honestly stay put for where they are. The RC is the main one that we should be focusing on, and when she is at a maximum, then we can be focused on doing the rest, and that's kind of the focus that I have right now. I actually was about to upgrade the Royal Champion today, but I realized that I will need her for the next few days, because I'm obviously still in the Clan War League, and I can't risk having a hero down. So that's exactly what we're going to do, guys. And I'm quite excited to see what happens in the future. Our scatter shots are looking really good. They're really good, guys. They're close to being upgraded. And we're going to have a lot of fun. But as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I will be away on vacation. I'll be in India. So just keep mind with that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I have nothing else to say. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Stay happy, and I'm sorry for uploading so late this week. I've been quite busy, a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's nothing else for me to say here. I'm gonna go ahead and play some Minecraft after this. Yeah, and then I gotta go sleep. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. Stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.